guys, I'm Kristen.
And I'm Steph.
And I'm Steph. We are coming to you straight from Austria.
Straight from across the street from a castle. If you could see right now, it's actually pretty cool.
Some of you brought to our attention there's actually been a year since we made our first YouTube video.
I know, I can't believe that. Sorry for the voice though. We lost them singing our hearts out at Oktoberfest, so...
It's true, we're a little touch and go.
Yeah, I should have taken a lozenge before we did this.
I think it sounds good, it's like the sexy raspy thing going on.
So it's been a year, and it doesn't feel like a year.
It does not feel like a year. It has flown by, but we thought what better way to do it than to do a Q&A. We haven't done one in a while, and we have so many questions that I know we need to answer that you've been asking and asking, so we're going to try to kind of hit some questions that...
And I'm sure there'll be lots of questions that we still need to answer.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll do a few now, and then there's always time for more.
Another day.
Another day.
Another day. Shall we start?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so these are just random questions. Thanks again for sending them in. When Kristen or I ever ask, like, it's never a shortage, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So,
oh my god,
lots to pick from. So yeah. Okay, so the first one, what would be your perfect day / weekend together? Maybe in Salzburg, Austria.
Maybe. The only thing that can make this better is if Jameson were here.
Pretty much it. That's a perfect day.
Yeah. Honestly, I think for us, like, or at least I'm gonna answer. I'm gonna answer this question for us. But we had so much fun doing so many different things. Like we just spent 2 days with our best friends in Europe, and I mean, I can't really think of a better way to spend my weekend. Anytime we spend it with family,
maybe
friends.
A few less liter beers.
Yeah. But yeah, like anytime we spend with friends, family, and each other, I guess it's okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, next question.
Would you two ever consider traveling around Canada as spokespersons for young athletes, strong women, LGBTQ+?
Definitely. If anyone asked us, we've done a few talks at some middle schools and for some charity events. We're definitely not public speakers, but if anyone asked us to kind of stand up for something that we believe in, which I don't know why we wouldn't.
Yeah, like you said, we're not public speakers, but we do love engaging with people.
It's kind of cool for us because YouTube seems like, I know there's an audience and I love interacting with everyone, but there's something very special about being in front of people instead of a camera. So I think like, that's just another reason that, for sure, yeah.
Yes, is the answer. So people were wondering, what color are my eyes, Chris? Because everyone knows that your eyes are bright blue.
Are they?
Yeah.
Sometimes they're green, or they're green gray.
But mostly blue.
Mostly blue, yeah.
What about mine? What are they today?
Just a minute, I'm gonna gaze into these beauties. Right now, they're leaning more towards brown, but honestly, they are a total mystery for you and me even, because...
You and me?
Yeah, like I think just, they change for sure. They do change. I think majority hazel. Is that what you think?
Yeah, I think
I'm wrong. 5 years later, I don't even know what color
I think that's right. Sometimes they're really dark green and sometimes they're really dark brown too, so I don't know. Mix.
I love them.
Okay, what's your favorite tradition that you guys do together?
Tradition?
I don't know if do we have traditions? I really liked, we didn't do it this year because we were traveling, but the last couple of years we've gone apple picking with Jameson.
That's a good one.
That was nice.
I do love that.
That was nice. We've gone away usually or done something for our anniversary. Is something we usually do.
I think we're still building, we're still young enough to be building our traditions together. And it's fun too, actually, now that we've been together for longer than just a little bit, is that we are kind of bringing each other into traditions that we had before we came along. So you've been doing things with my family that have always been traditions for me, and I think that is like a really big thing, is when you include someone else in something that means a lot to you. Not only just our traditions that we have together, but like ones that we're now doing together.
And I think once we have like our own place again, we could probably start doing more tradition-y things too. We'll come up with more. We usually try to put toothpaste on each other's toothbrushes.
We do that.
That's like a daily thing we do.
And if we don't, we're like, do you not love me?
Yeah, like you forgot about
something you need to tell me.
You brushed your teeth without putting the toothpaste on my toothbrush. That's not okay. Kristen, if Steph asked you to dye your hair back to dark again, would you do it just because she asked?
I was just messing with my hair.
No,
I wouldn't.
No, you would never do it just because I asked.
I think that's a really weird thing to ask your partner too. It's like, I think you could hint at it if you're like, oh, I might prefer it this way or that way, but even then, it's like, you gotta be your own person.
I feel like if I still told Kristen she should go back to dark, she would probably stay blonde just because I told her to go back to dark.
Yeah, well, she didn't want me to dye my hair lighter, and I did it anyway, and has it grown on you?
Yeah, it's grown on me. I feel like it's you now. Is there any embarrassing moments or funny things that have happened when you've been traveling? Oh my gosh.
Embarrassing moments? None that I'm gonna share with the internet world, that's for sure.
There's been so many. I feel like we're pretty we're always pretty dumb when we travel, but we like get a good giggle out of it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of something specific from this trip. Oh, yesterday we were gonna fly the drone and we're driving in and we're like, this place looks perfect. There's this big open field and it's kind of in the middle of all these beautiful mountains. And we're like, we have to fly it here. We're so excited. We're kind of jamming to some music. I put the car in park and then Steph is like, hey, what's that building over there with all those bars on it? And I was like, and then we see all these people in military uniforms come out. So had we flown the drone there, we probably would be in jail right now.
We wouldn't be making this video, that's for sure.
But that would be something that we would do. It's just not look.
Flying the drone in like German military airspace. Yeah. Probably not something you wanted.
That would not have gone well for us.
But yeah.
I feel like we did something recently that was embarrassing.
Usually all the time.
We've definitely done something.
A lot of dumb things.
Yeah. Miss a lot of trains, miss a lot of things. Not always our fault. Usually our fault.
Okay, Chris, describe me in 3 words. Go.
That's
hard.
I'm just trying to think of 3 good ones that cover all my bases. I think you're, how do I say this? Was there a word to describe someone who always makes
time? Are you taking too long?
No. Okay, sorry. No, but I know what I want to say. Someone who always makes time for their friends and their family. Like, I love your priorities. That's not a word to describe
priorities
you. I'm doing terribly already. And you're beautiful. I think you're a beautiful person, but not just like, obviously you're really hot, but like, I mean, like, you are a beautiful person, and I think that kind of has to do with like how you are with your friends and your family, and sometimes me. Like, there's a lot, but I want to pick the one that means the most. I love how smart you are. Smart and hardworking.
Too.
Does that count? I've like just thrown a bunch out there just in case. It's gonna be hard. You try.
It was supposed to be just fast, but then yours was like really thoughtful. Now I was gonna be like this.
Okay, so you just go fast.
Okay, smart, loving, and sarcastic.
Sarcastic is one of my top 3.
Yeah, I love it because I think that's one of the things that drew me to you when we first started dating, was because you never let me just like have my way, and like you were kind of witty and funny and kept me on my toes. And I think that I couldn't spend 24/7 with someone that wasn't witty or funny or like a little chirpy with me, because like that wouldn't be fun for me. So yeah, like as much as you don't like, it doesn't sound romantic, to me it is, because that's one of the reasons I fell for you, was because of like how, and you're charming, because like the wittiness made it cute. If you weren't witty, you'd just be beautiful to look at, and that'd be nice for a little bit. Yeah, it does get boring. So I think that's the reason, like definitely one of the top reasons why I really fell for you, and I think the reason why I love like doing life with you, because it's always fun.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, we get this a lot. So with Amazing Race questions, people always ask like, okay, you're traveling for the year, are your accommodations all still because of the Amazing Race Canada? And honestly, they're not, but a lot of them are, because we won a lot of winnings through hotels.com. So thank you, hotels.com. Yeah. Actually, the reason why we can stay at some really cool places is because we have hotels.com, or else we wouldn't be.
So yes and no.
Yes and no. Kissing or cuddling? 1, 2, 3, cuddling. Oh, that's nice. I do love to cuddle you.
I had to think so fast. That's actually really hard, but definitely. I couldn't give up. How weird would it be if you only ever kissed and you didn't cuddle?
And I also think that, not that kissing isn't intimate, I just feel like you could like kiss someone and like peace out. Whereas like if I'm cuddling someone and wanting to spend time with them and being that close to someone, I feel like you have to really like the person or love the person.
If I had to kiss or cuddle a stranger, I'd probably rather kiss them.
I would never cuddle a stranger.
No,
I would much rather kiss them.
And there's a lot of other things you can do than kissing, so.
Right, it wasn't on the list. Will you guys ever post a workout video? We were actually talking about that. I think we would love to. I think we just want to do it in a way that obviously we're not like athletic trainers. Yeah. Right? So we're not telling you eat this, work out like us, blah, blah, blah. But we'll definitely, I think, do it one day and show you what we do.
We're definitely, we get that question all the time about making a workout video. And I know we probably should, because I think it could be helpful, because we are just normal people and we've learned some great things from some really intelligent people.
Right.
We have some stuff we could definitely share. We're just a little bit like, we're not professionals, but we will in the future for sure.
Well, I think that's a wrap.
Yeah,
that was a lot actually, but
bang through those.
thanks again for sending in all your questions, and
we will see you guys
soon.
Really soon. Probably
soon.
another travel video.
I think we're done.
Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for a year so far of being so awesome.
Yeah, 1 year.
This has been really
quite the experience.
Yeah.
And we just appreciate everyone coming along with us.
Yeah.
Like, it's
we
been
have
really awesome.
some pretty cool people watching our sometimes weird videos.
A lot of times weird videos.
Thanks so much, guys. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Do you have a song that you can listen to over and over again and not get tired of it? What was the one that we've been listening to lately though?
1955.
Yeah, that's the one. We played it like 1 million times, I feel like, and we still play it 1 million times.
Pretty much every time we're getting ready to go out or go anywhere, we're like, let's just throw it on, get a little.
It like literally gets the
party going.
Yeah.
We're living in the days when everybody's saying what a time to be alive, but I'm feeling out of place.
They sit like really hunched. Have you seen that? Have you noticed me? You don't care?
No.
I'm like the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh gosh.